Ace's life did not simply vanish at Marineford. The records etched within the sacred scripture SBS fundamentally shatter our understanding of death. At the very moment his Vivre Card crumbled into ash, the flame did not extinguish. Instead, it transformed into a voice, transcending the laws of this world to ignite the soul of his sworn brother. Listen closely, for what you witnessed was not an end, but a terrifyingly beautiful transition of a soul. The fist of Eiichiro, searing the skies of Marineford, pierced more than just the flesh of a man. In the sacred scripture volume 59, a cruel end was depicted with haunting precision. A white slip of paper, slipping from Luffy's fingertips and dancing in the wind, the Vivre Card, linked to the life force of its owner, collapsed from within and turned into pitch-black ash. This was no mere physical disappearance. The author's pen was exposing a hidden truth: the destruction of the card was the final release of a spiritual contract. Recall the vow made on that day, when the three young brothers shared a cup of sake amidst the lush greenery of Meticulous. Ace clutched a thirst for freedom and an unconscious prayer never to die alone. Yet, fate took his life and gave him an eternity called inheritance. The spark scattered at Marineford rode the wind, sending invisible heatwaves to another brother, Sabo, who was still trapped within the cage of lost memories. Years passed, and amidst the turmoil of Dressrosa, the Mera Mera no Mi was unleashed upon the world once more. According to the records in Sacred Scripture Volume 79, the moment Sabo consumed the fruit and erupted crimson flames from his fingertips, what vibrated against his eardrums was the deep, kind voice of his brother. "Ah! I can hear it. Ace, it's your voice." This was no sentimental hallucination. When the fragments recorded in the SBS and Vivre Card are pieced together, they rise into a grand drama. Ace left behind more than just a physical legacy. He had literally scorched the remnants of his life energy into the vessel of the devil fruit, waiting for the moment his soul's counterpart would appear. The flame surged through Sabo's veins, overriding every cell with Ace's memories, filling the void of the 12 years he had lost. The pillars of fire Sabo now commands possessed the same color, the same heat, and the same pride as the Fire Fist himself. What the Navy feared was not just Sabo's military might, but the phantom of the Whitebeard Pirates' 2nd Division commander rising behind him. The destruction of the Vivre Card was a sacred turning point, releasing Ace from a single body into an infinite, eternal flame that now flows through the Revolutionary Army's greatest warrior. Observe the way the fire dances. It is no longer just a power of nature, it is a sentient legacy. Every time Sabo clenches his fist to unleash a fire commandment, he is not just fighting alone. He is channeling the unfulfilled dreams of a brother who died to protect the future. This is the weight of the inherited will, a force that even the world government cannot extinguish. Through Ace's death, Oda-sensei depicted the theme that the body may perish, but the will never dies, in its most harrowing yet beautiful form. Death is not a Vivre Card turning to ash. True death only occurs when the heat left behind is forgotten. As long as Sabo is clad in fire, Ace smiles defiantly upon the seas, watching over the brother